The new MTG Arena Battle Pass is out, and everyone's asking, should I buy this? Is it worth it? Should I buy it? If you play daily, I'd say yes, you should definitely get it. But if not, say you're a weekend warrior type like myself, unless you really want Chandra's Firecat thing, probably not. Well, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. Hope you got a lot out of this. Please like and subscribe and share with your friends. Okay, on a more serious note, there's pros and cons to just about everything in life. And I'm going to try and be as objective as possible because there's so much hyperbole out there about this. I mean, that's just kind of like the nature of the beast with changes around Magic. So I'm going to go through the facts as I best understand them and then give you my opinion in some sort of rant, I'm sure. Let's get into it. When you log into Arena now, you may be surprised to not find your weekly rewards. Instead, we find this Mastery Orb thing. The old system was nice because you had the whole week to just acquire those wins and get your packs. Now, when we click on the Mastery tab, we see a top line and a bottom line. The top is the set Mastery rewards, which are free for everyone who's playing. You get reward packs and then the occasional Mastery Orb, which if we go to the Mastery tree, we can cash in for fancy card arts. But the Mastery Pass rewards, this is what everyone's talking about. As we can see, there's way more color here, way more rewards to earn, and we can flip through the pages to see what we can unlock each day. Level 40 gets us our cat, and then if we jump all the way to the end, which we can do clicking right here, we get fancy card sleeves, as well as a whole bunch of these orbs and gold and gems and packs. And this new system is a 12-week long season, 84 days to acquire all of these rewards. To unlock the Battle Pass, you have to fork over 3,400 gems, or about 20 bucks, $20 dues, fun coupons. If you don't and you stick to the free-to-play path, you end up earning basically the same amount of stuff. You get 36 packs over the 12 weeks, which is 3 a week, like the old system, but then you also get a few of these Mastery Orbs, so not all bad. The only thing to keep in mind is your free-to-play status kind of caps out at 72, so you can't actually get more than 3 packs a week, and you earn in total, what is it, like 4 or 5 of the Mastery Orbs. If you're on that Battle Pass plan, you obviously earn way more rewards, but the significant thing to note is that if you get to level 100, you will earn in total 2,000 gems plus, I think, 10,000 gold, which really helps you recoup a lot of that initial cost, as well as getting all kinds of rewards and additional cosmetic stuff and packs. So what's the problem? Well, my friends, here is where the drama begins to unfold, because it's how we earn the XP to gain those levels. Currently, we are capped at 1,000 XP per day. You see here, if we jump back to Arena real quick, if I hover over the daily wins, you'll see I get 250 gold as usual, but now I get 100 Mastery XP. If I hover over the daily challenge, I get 750 gold and 800 Mastery XP. The 800 Mastery XP is the same regardless of if it's a 750 or 500 gold challenge, and for the daily wins, you get 100 for your first, 50 for your second, and 50 for your third, meaning you can earn 1,000 XP per day. Conveniently enough, each level takes 1,000 XP to progress to the next one. So to get to level 100, we need to carry the 7, play 100 days in an 84-day season, and we're good to go. Cool. Done. If we look back on the Mastery page here, XP can be earned through completing quests and special events. So there's going to be additional ways to earn experience. Another way is by typing in a code. And the codes that have been released so far are Brought Back and Level Up, which give you 4,000 experience total, 2,000 each. So that does help bridge that gap, that 16,000 experience gap that you may have noticed we have. If we go by simple math of 84-day season, 100K experience needed to finish the season. Now, if we just focus on the Battle Pass itself, for those that are going to buy it, it's not really costing the full amount because you recoup 2,000 gems. You get 10,000 gold. You get 20 booster packs in total, pretty sure. You get a whole bunch of card cosmetics and then Chandra's cat and those pretty cool card sleeves. To me, that seems like a solid value if you're someone who's going to play daily. But I think the biggest frustration comes from their communication around this release. If you're a weekend warrior player like myself, you play say 2-3 times a week, it's going to be hard. It's hard to visualize how I make the Battle Pass worth it because Wizards hasn't given us any specifics around how we earn additional XP besides these daily grinding plays. Overall, it feels like the new system is a slight downgrade to free-to-play players and weekend warrior types because of the daily cap. And then my cynical side wants to rant and say, well, look, Battle Passes are going nowhere fast because they're everywhere and it's easy for whoever's making the decisions to say, look at the research and the data. It's the industry norm. It shows player engagement goes up. It incentivizes them to spend. It helps out the bottom line to show the platform is financially viable, which allows us to incorporate quality of life improvements and such further down the line. Everyone benefits. Clearly, this is the way to go. I could respond to that in many different ways, but all I'll say to that is being a daily grind kind of game is not Magic. It's never been Magic, to me at least. It's never been a game where I just want to check a box for something and then move on to more important tasks or what have you. It's something I look forward to. I look forward to every game. I'm excited to try out new cards, to try out janky decks, and hang out with my friends. Make Arena closer to that. I think people are quick to downgrade the significance of that social interaction and just look at how much money other esport type games make and just get blinded by those dollar signs. I mean, I get why battle passes work because in theory it allows people to support the game they want. It doesn't get them some massive advantage, but it helps them either get cosmetic stuff or progress a bit quicker. But that disparity doesn't discourage free-to-play or less financially invested players to keep playing. It's a win-win when done and executed properly. But it brings me back to capping the experience. It just feels so unnecessary here. I mean, I get the reasoning. I don't think it's some clever super secret sauce to it. It just feels copy pasted from other games where it's worked, and it's about building that fear of missing out, building those habits and building Magic into people's daily routines. But again, like, that's not Magic. That's never been what Magic's about. Magic's about that fun and that joy and that getting together with your friends and just having a good time and pushing your player base to be, I don't know, let's say casually addicted. It does not feel like a long-term success plan to keep people interested in the game for the long run. The more I think about it, I get why people are frustrated because it's just more, it feels like here's a big cosmetic kind of update instead of like, can we just get the friends list? I get where that frustration is coming from. I'd say the communication should be something along the lines of, for this trial season of this new reward system, we will be rewarding players with over 10,000 experience through codes, 30,000 experience through events. Like, give us those specific numbers, because in giving that message to your player base, they're going to think, wow, there's so much experience coming my way that if I don't buy this battle pass, I'm leaving stuff on the table. The fear of missing out comes from me not taking advantage of all these awesome new rewards instead of making us feel bad for not playing every day and not maximizing whatever money we do spend in the game. And going for that, you need to play every day. It just feels like that leads to burnout, and I don't think any players enjoy that. Make us feel like we're leaving something on the table if we don't buy the battle pass, instead of this feeling that we have to piece together scraps to make ends meet to make it worth it. I think a lot of it has simple fixes that can be done. I think communication from Wizards can fix a lot of the problems and frustrations that are out there. Even though I'm being cynical here, in reality, my honest opinion, I don't think the sky's falling. My more optimistic side says this current system is fine. I mean, we're still in beta after all, which is surprising that you can be in beta this long. Anyway, it's the first season. Obviously, Wizards is going to tweak some stuff. They're getting a lot of flack for this. You know, I don't think all of it's justified. I'm sure they'll make changes to reward the casual players a bit more and hopefully not make it seem like it's having them miss out on those 3 packs a week, give or take. And I'd say it was really smart of them to test this out during a core set release because people aren't probably as sensitive to missing out on cards. So I would say this is as good a time as any to try something like this out. I cut them some slack, and we'll just see where we're at in a month or 2 or 3, probably still in beta with a herd of pets. But you know what would be awesome is if we could get a pet dragon. Give me a pet dragon that burns every card I destroy on my opponent's side of the board. That'd be sweet. And I want them to see it burn, you know, when I destroy it, of course, obviously. So yeah, at the end of the day, I don't think Wizards made this change to try and extract all this money out of some group of players. I don't think they're doing this to hurt any population of players. I think they're just trying to find what works and what makes Arena as profitable but also as enjoyable as possible. I think they're looking at the well-established practices in the gaming esports community. I don't think they're doing themselves any favors in the messaging around it or being transparent enough with their plans, but I don't think they've made any egregious missteps that has me wanting to play less on Arena. So again, should you buy the pass? I'm not, as I just don't plan. I don't have enough time to play and maximize the season rewards. But I think if Wizards showed, hey, you can safely get to level 100 if you just play consistently throughout 12 weeks or even play, you know, X amount of time over 12 weeks, I think that is definitely a room for improvement. I think we'll see something like that in the future. I don't know any specifics. I don't have any specific ideas how to fix it, except remove the daily cap. If you do play daily or close to daily, I would say get the battle pass. It's not going to feel like a waste. You're going to earn a lot of that currency back, plus cosmetic bits and packs. That seems like a solid purchase. I couldn't even buy the battle pass if I wanted. I don't have enough gems. So that's it, folks. Let me know your thoughts if you're going to buy the battle pass, why or why not. And please do hit that subscribe button and like. We got plans, people. We got plans. But seriously, thank you to all my new subs who have come in. Thank you to everyone who's been watching. It means a lot that you're here. Really appreciate it. Best of luck out there on Arena. We'll see you in the next video. Take it easy.